Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Tyrone back with Tech Life. And as you can see on the screen, this broke earlier this morning, these news, and Sprint's executive team says merger may be necessary to compete. So now, they're giving in and actually talking about it more openly. You know, it's always been in the background. They've always, in 2014, they tried to merge with T-Mobile, and then that was shot down. So they kind of try to revive the company on their own with Marcelo. But Marcelo knew it was a big task ahead of him, and he stated a few times that it was his biggest challenge of his life so far. So the the CFO said during the conference call, from a policy perspective, it would seem to make sense that over long term, further consolidation among the smaller players may be necessary to compete with the big two. So we've been talking about it here on the channel. Now they're openly talking about it. So I don't want to say it's a cry for help or they're raising the white flag, but it would help them a lot if they can get a cash infusion from a merger. Let's say Comcast merges with Sprint and they can raise their capex to, the 10, 15 billion that Verizon's doing a year. They can set aside, let's say 5 billion for upgrades and then 10 billion for network expansion. Sprint would need something in that direction to really compete. If not, the only way Sprint could probably do it, the way I broke it down, is over a timetable. So they would have to, and it would just take longer and longer. We're in 2017. Let's just say they add another 5 year timetable, and they have to break down that capex over that 5 year timetable. And, they're lowering it now, but eventually, if they stay a company by themselves, they would have to raise it in the future, and they will. I'm sure they will raise it, not this year, but next year as more permits become available. They they will have to add more towers if they want to offer voice over LTE. So capex will go up, but it will be spread out, through each fiscal year. So, this is, some of you might say it's saddening news. Some of you might be happy. I think I just had bad experiences with an El Paso because we only have two Wi-Fi providers, AT&T and Time Warner, well, Spectrum now, and it hasn't been a very pleasant experience. It's, either you pay this price or, we don't want you. So it's been it's been quite a rough road. So I kind of wish we would keep four so we have more of a bigger option. If we go down to three, we might have to deal with some higher pricing, and then we don't know who's going to run who, and who's going to be CEO, and it's just going to be a big mess, especially in that telecom industry, being that 6 months is a long time. Everything has to happen quick. So let me know what you think in the comment section down below. These talks over the next few weeks are going to get hyped up a lot more, and we might get some more detail. So definitely stay tuned to the channel. I will have everything covered. I'm doing more testing, so bear with me. I'm just got a few niches that I got to work out with YouTube, so bear with me on that. Channel's heading in a good direction. I appreciate all the support. I'm doing what I can on my end. There's more upgrades coming. Sprint just filed another permit for a Band 41 tower, so I will get some Band 41 eventually here in El Paso. It's looking like fall of this year. Most towers should be completed, so testing will ramp up and we'll compare all networks. So definitely stay tuned. Give this video a thumbs up. Keeps me motivated, keeps me going. Like, share, subscribe. This is Tyrone with Tech Life, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.